MKBHD has completely lost it, and it's just sad at this point. This is MKBHD's newest video, and at first glance, this might look like your typical normal YouTuber vlog, but make no mistake, this video of his is anything but normal. Let's just say there's a reason why MKBHD's newest video, like this bar, looks like a BBC. Remember when Jack the Retard, or whatever his name is, literally was looking at his phone while driving?
Oh! No!
Just to crush his McLaren. Well, I personally never thought that there would be another influencer who would do something as dumb as Jack Dortard. And I never thought that the person who would end up matching Jack's brain-dead energy would end up being the wholesome, innocent YouTuber MKBHD. In this following clip, you're gonna see something that looks, wow, so cool. But as you keep watching the clip, you're gonna start asking yourself questions.
So I think the main thing—
Now, like I said, at first glance, nothing wrong. It's just someone flexing his Lamborghini and speeding in the not highway. But let's rewind the clip for a second and let's see exactly what Marquez did wrong. Now, as you can clearly see, there's a sign that says that the speed limit is 35 miles per hour on the street that he's on. But if you look on the odometer... What? Huh? Why did MKBHD blur the odometer? Post editing. I really wonder why. Oh, wait a minute. We have to remember that Marquez is driving a Lamborghini. And unfortunately for him, there's a second odometer on the passenger seat that he forgot to blur. But surely he didn't go that much over 35 miles per hour now, did he? Well, I think he was driving a little bit faster than 35 miles per hour. Honestly though, going nearly over 3 times the speed limit, yeah, it's bad, but it's not the end of the world, guys. If we had a Lamborghini, we would all do the same thing, right? Now that's probably what MKBHD defenders would say, but make no mistake. What makes Marquez speeding even worse is not only that he was going over 3 times the speed limit, but also the fact that he was doing it in a kid's busy area. Now, I know most of you guys watching this video right now are probably kids and can't even drive, but as you can see from this sign, this is one of those signs that warn you when you're driving on a street close to a school or a street next to a neighborhood where kids tend to walk on. Bro, Marquez literally did the driving meme with the veiny arms. But why do I feel like as soon as he saw the kid sign, he drove even faster? MKBHD literally said, "Them kids," when he saw that kid warning sign. On a serious note, I don't think you guys understand how insane this is. Driving nearly 3 times over the speed limit, I know I'm Canadian and I use kilometers per hour, but 150 kilometers per hour, okay, I'm gonna get bullied, 96 miles per hour in a school zone is unacceptable, man. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm trying to be as soft as possible with MKBHD. After all, he's literally the go-to tech reviewer that I, and I'm sure a lot of you guys, have been watching for years. And if you've been watching MKBHD for years, then you know that he's always seemed like a genuine, chill person, and definitely not this greedy boy who could have literally ran over a midget, or even worse, a kid. This is something I expect Logan Paul, Mr. Beast, who literally got arrested for speeding. Here's his mugshot where his face looks completely clapped, by the way. But this is definitely not something that I expect Marquez to do. Like, what's up with these innocent, wholesome YouTubers going full mask off this year? Now, for you Marquez meat riders who might be watching this video, you might be, quick to go in the comment section to, drop a comment defending MKBHD, saying stuff like, "Leave Marquez alone. Maybe he didn't know, okay? Everyone makes mistakes when they drive. Maybe he really didn't see those 2 signs because he was too busy making his video. And he was probably too busy getting the right angles for his video and making sure that his video would be of high quality." Okay, first of all, that's called being clout-brained. When you start doing messed up things to prioritize content, let's just say that mentality always leads to bad things. And if unfortunately you're one of those people who would actually type a brain-dead comment like that, well, listen up, you lobotomized brain-dead Felderborn. The ignorant excuse that, "Oh, I didn't know. Oh, it was just an honest mistake," would work if MKBHD literally didn't blur the odometer on his dashboard. Or at least one of them, because he clearly forgot to blur the other one. This clearly shows that MKBHD knew that he messed up. Who would take the time to literally blur the odometer post-editing unless you knew that you were guilty of speeding past the speed limit? Nearly 3 times the speed limit, by the way. I've also seen people defending Marquez by saying that it's common to blur the speedometer among drivers. I've seen this ChatGPT response circulate on Twitter where it says that yes, it's true that many drivers blur their speedometers in videos for legal reasons. Displaying high speeds on public roads can serve as evidence of speeding, potentially leading to fines or other penalties. Blurring the speedometer helps mitigate this risk by obscuring the vehicle speed. So you're telling me that Marquez blurred the speedometer to hide the fact that he was speeding? Whoever's using this ChatGPT response to unironically defend MKBHD, I definitely don't want you as my lawyer. Yo, I'ma keep it a buck. I would be a hypocrite. Considering I've made several videos criticizing Mr. Beast for being a sociopathic, shady guy, I would be a hypocrite if I just stood here defending Marquez despite this overwhelming evidence of him not giving a frick about anyone but himself and his content. Well, this pretty much summarizes what Marquez did. Bruh, you are not going to believe this, guys. So MKBHD just responded, and his response was to remove the whole segment of him speeding. Nice, because trying to bury the evidence on the internet has always proven to work. MKBHD has also issued 2 apology comments, and you'll soon understand why he apologized twice, instead of only needing to apologize once. So this is his first apology. Cut out the unnecessary driving clip that obviously added nothing to the video. I hear all your feedback on sponsored videos as well. What do you mean it added nothing to the video? It added everything to the video. What you mean? It showed you going mask off for content. You know your apology is well received when you've got more replies than likes. So here's a comment that ratioed Marquez's apology by 2,000 likes. Cutting out felonies doesn't make them go away. So obviously this apology wasn't received very well. So he then decided to apologize for a second time on Twitter by saying this. Last video, I did something pretty stupid. You might have already seen it, but maybe not since I buried the evidence. So I'll address it here. There was a clip with the action cam of me test driving a car and going way too fast. Absolutely inexcusable and dangerous. I've since cut it out of the video with YouTube's editor tool. I also understand that this looks like covering it up, but I think it's the right thing to do. There's no reason to leave that clip in. There was no reason to even include it in the first place, and I would never want to make it seem okay by leaving it in the video. I'm well aware of the Streisand effect, and I know everything on the internet lives forever, but I think that's the best decision right now. All I can do is apologize and promise never to do anything close to that stupid again. That's a terrible example to set, and I'm sorry for it. So obviously it's a very good apology, and because I've been watching MKBHD for 10 plus years, I do want to give him the benefit of the doubt, but I do have to say, literally taking the time post-editing to blur the speedometer shows me that you definitely knew that going 3 times over the speed limit in a school zone was absolutely wrong and insane. Taking the time to blur your speedometer is pretty much admission of guilt. So to a lot of people, blurring his speedometer combined with this first failed half-assed apology, which prompted this second apology, well, it kind of makes the second apology seem more like an I'm sorry I got caught PR response, more so than a genuine apology. But then again, we're talking about the person who was shilling just a couple of weeks ago this brain-dead app where you had to pay $50 just to get access to wallpapers.
Part of the reason why we're offering a subscription to support it. So go pick it up now. Poke around, find your new favorite wallpaper, your new favorite artist.
MKBHD has completely lost the plot. I don't know what happened. Is it the money that went into his head? Did someone bust a peanut inside of his brain? I don't know. But 2 huge mess-ups within a month, by the way, that portray you as a greedy, shady boy. Well, people are slowly starting to believe that your true personality might not have anything to do with the genuine personality that you portray online. I'm sorry, but I'm still laughing at the idea of a $50 app for wallpapers. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. If you actually paid $50 for that wallpaper app, you essentially let MKBHD diddy you. You pretty much let Marquez put baby oil inside your bum, and then you. Also, remember when I said that this newest video from MKBHD looks like a typical vlog video? Well, the funny part is that it's not even a vlog. It's an ad.
Sponsored by DJI. Latest and greatest highest end action camera into my hands. So this is the Action 5 Pro.
Make no mistake, this is literally a 10-minute ad video. The whole video's an ad, where he's literally shilling this GoPro clone during the whole video. I don't know, personally, there's just something that rubs my meat the wrong way when you make a whole video an ad, and then you make the title of the video something that seems like, you know, a title you would give to a vlog. His audience clicked on the video expecting a vlog, expecting to get to know Marquez a little bit better, but what they got instead was an ad of a GoPro clone. Funnily enough, even MKBHD's loyal audience has had enough of Marquez's crap. 3 apologies in a month is cooked. Clearly Marquez needs to get his stuff together and potentially needs to take a break from the internet, because I refuse to believe that this guy who has been on YouTube for more than 15 years now, who has portrayed himself as someone who's genuine, turned out to be a Jack Doherty clone all along. Money, 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 money.